from the stretch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Ball one.
Too high. 1-2. Ground ball left side. Crawford has it. And there's one away.
Batting second. The third base.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in, Max Muncy. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Turner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd take a swing at it.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Striding into the box, Austin Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still no score. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Pollock, originally from the state of Connecticut. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's...
Could have been an easy double play. Getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
First baseman, number 20.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Muncy has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So striding forward now, J.P. Crawford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. But this will land untouched. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now the Mariners DH, Evan White. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set and the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gordon has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Riding in once again, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Slide and a stop by Gordon. Hey now. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tim Lopes.
The right fielder, Tim Lopes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Austin Barnes.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
First offering on its way.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 20.
Settling in now, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's
The
what
batter,
happens
number 3.
when you don't get a chance to
Shortstop,
see a pitcher very often.
JP.
That's one of the things that are helpful
Crawford.
when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Bet.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading up for the Mariners.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Pitch on the way. Kyle Lewis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Evan White.
At the plate now, Evan White. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, kershaw.
Now in the box, Tim Lopes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Kyle.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
In now, Kyle Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's D. Gordon now. Swing and a liner. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out
now
there.
Batting.
Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Into the box, Austin Nova, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
Talk about challenge. Offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Got her.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Hit to third. Turner's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Three runs already home here. Fastball called for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. The Mariners are on top 3-0. Next up is Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Max Muncy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have. Now the 1-0.
is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
All even now, 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
No runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Taylor Gilbo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 45, Taylor Gilbo.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. One out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-1 offering. Line towards center field. Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Through 5.5, we're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Lewis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
White.
At the plate, Evan White. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swinging a soft liner. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Jock Peterson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Lewis is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Corey Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Tim Lopes.
The right fielder, Tim Lopes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Kyle Seager. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, number 9. Second
to the plate
baseman,
now, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Dan Altavilla on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Standing in, Austin Barnes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. In for strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. There's one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And this throw gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Up next,
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. In his career, Taylor carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Chris Taylor stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 3, Chris.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Now here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peterson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ready once again, Evan White. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Art Warren will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 43, Art Warren.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here comes the 0-1. Warren, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. One and one the count now. One and one. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moore will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready for another chance? Tim Lopes.
Leading
He's
up
2 for
for the
3 and
Mariners,
looking for more here.
the right fielder, Tim Lopes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Pollock. Well, he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
Wow,
The
he's
left
getting
fielder,
his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So digging in now, Dylan Moore. Winning run at third. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kyle Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 0-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Seattle Mariners came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Art Warren claims the win out of the pen, his first. Clayton Kershaw turned in 8 2/3 innings of well-pitched baseball, but is still tagged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.